Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I have this beautiful look inspired by Alia Bhatt from the film Kalank, which is a periodic film, and this film has a super high expectation in the Bollywood industry. And when the production team released their first look and when I saw this look of Alia Bhatt, I just got stunned. She looked absolutely stunning, and here I am now creating this look for you guys because the look of the actress and also the film has super high expectation among everyone. Without any further ado, let's get into the video. She had a very nice full coverage glowy skin, so I went on with the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour Fresh Wear Foundation because this would give a very nice glowy look to the skin as well as very nice dewy look, and they gives a full coverage as well. For now it looks slightly white because my skin got really tanned up, but then we'll fix it up later with the bronzer. There is nothing can be fixed. Adding nice shades to your face would always balance the colors out, so we'll fix them out later. And for now you can see I'm dabbing into everything nicely. So for the concealer, I'm using as usual my most favorite Eyelid Pro Concealer in the shade Pure Beige. This is such an amazing concealer which provides a full coverage, which is extremely lightweight, and they just give a very nice velvety finish under your eyes which looks really nice and natural. So I really love to use this concealer for most of my looks. Then I'm blending it all nicely. So to set the concealers in place to prevent them from creasing, I'm using the Maybelline Compact Powder to set all the concealers in place using a powder brush. Then Alia had a little contour going on her face. So I'm contouring my face with the Bahama bronzer to give some dimension to the face as well as to fix the whiteness on my face due to that foundation shade. So I'm just fixing it all and it looks really nice and subtle. You can see it's all fixed and the skin doesn't look white anymore. It looks very nice and natural. So you can always use a bronzer to fix your foundation shade. And now moving into the eyes, I'm using the same bronzer to blend it into my crease. The reason I use the same shade of bronzer because I wanted to have a very nice neutral monochromatic color on my face as Alia's look. So I'm just blending that shade over my crease. She had a very slightest gold shimmer going on her eyelids, so I thought I would use this L'Oreal lipstick in Collection Star in the shade Lee Gold. So it's such a beautiful shade for your eyeshadows. Obviously it's a lipstick, but I don't use them as lipsticks, I use them as eyeshadow. To set the cream eyeshadow in place, I'm using this gold shade from the Jacklyn Hill Morphe palette to prevent them from creasing or to get some lines in between my eyelids. Once I'm done with it, I'm using my Sephora eyeliner in the shade Jet Black and tight lining my eyes. She didn't have any harsh liner going on her face. It wasn't a wing liner. It was just a very subtle tight lining on her eyes. So I'm just opting for that. Then I'm taking the same shade from the Bahama bronzer and smoking out my lower lash line. She had a very nice brown smokiness going on her lower lash line. So I'm going for that look. Then I'm tight lining my waterline very slightly from the edge to the inner corner. Not too much to the inner corner, but slightly before that because Alia had a very little tight lining going on over there. She had a tight line eyeliner look over the end more rather than over the inner corner. And once I'm happy with that, I'm curling my lashes with my lash curler. And then I'm going over with my most favorite L'Oreal Superstar Lash Sensational Mascara, which is such an amazing mascara. They're actually fiber mascaras. So they have one spoolie with fiber and one spoolie with the black mascara. So they would just create a very voluminized lengthen effect to the eyelashes. I really like to use this on the times which I'm not using my eyelashes because they will lengthen and voluminize my eyelashes as much as possible. So I really love it. I'm just going over on one side of my eyes to show you guys the difference. So the first coat would always be the fiber coat, which is in the white color, and the second coat would be the mascara coat. And you guys can see the difference. It just creates beautiful eyelashes for you with the mascara. And I'm quickly going over on the other side of my lashes as well. Then I'm going over with the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara in my lower lashes. So this is just to give a little bit of intensity to the lower lashes. Then to slightly intensify the gold shade, I'm taking the gold lipstick again and intensifying the shade on my eyelids. And I'm moving into the brows. Alia had very nice bushy, super thick, super dark brows, and her brows was very straight. It wasn't arched. I have a very arched eyebrows, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in my brows first. Maybelline Fashion Brow Eyebrow Palette in the darkest shade. So I'm trying to fill in my brows as straight as possible first. I'm just trying to outline them and I'm trying to fill them out as straight without having much arch on the corner of the eyebrow to opt as similar look as Alia's one. Once I've filled in, I'm using the NYX HD Concealer to clean the side and also to create a more dimensional effect as similar to Alia's eyebrow, which is to create a more straight eyebrow look without having much arch. So I'm trying to cover up the edge of my eyebrows and also to clear up all the extra hairs which I don't need in this particular look. So I'm just outlining them according to the shape that I wanted. Then I'm blending it all. Then again I'm filling them in to make sure the shape of the eyebrows is as per whatever I want it to be. I'm repeating the steps on both sides of my eyebrows as well. And once I'm happy with the shape of my eyebrows, I'm going to take the Rimmel Brow Gel and set my brows in place. And this is to also add some colors to the brows because this had a very nice brown, deep brown shade, which is much more similar to Alia's brow look. So I'm going for that. And now I'm taking e.l.f. highlighter in the shade Moonlight Pearls and highlighting my inner corners. So I'm just highlighting them very slightly, not a very harsh highlighter on the inner corners. It's just very slightly to give a similar look to Alia's one, just to open up the eyes slightly. And now I'm highlighting my brow bones with the same e.l.f. highlighter. This is to lift up the brows and to give a very nice glowy effect to the brow bones as well. So once I've highlighted them, I'm taking my beauty blender and just dabbing it on just to make sure everything blends nicely on the brow bones and looks very natural. Then I'm highlighting my cheekbones. You can see how intense this highlighter is. It would just give a beautiful glow. And I'm looking at my phone to find out where she exactly has a very nice glow. To up that look, I'm just going over with the same places on my forehead, on my chin. Then I'm taking my beauty blender and dabbing it all over my skin just to spread out the glow slightly all over the skin to give a very nice glow to the entire face. And now to finish up the entire look, I'm using a Maybelline Powder Matte Lipstick in the shade Get Red D. I really love the shade name. It's so fun. And I'm just filling it up all over my lips, and it's such a gorgeous shade of red. And now I'm finishing the makeup look with my bindi as well. It just creates a very nice Indian look. And now moving into the hair, I'm center parting my hair and grabbing all the hair together, combing everything together and creating a bun at the back. Then I'm combing my hair in the front just to make sure everything looks nice and kept together. And now I'm pulling my hair out slightly to give a little bit of more voluminous hair look. Once my hair is done, to get that beautiful Indian look, I'm wearing my earrings and I'm wearing my matha patti, which is something I DIY myself using 2 different necklaces. And the nose ring, which completes the entire look, and this is also something that I DIYed myself. It looks absolutely stunning. I'm really proud of myself. And here is a complete look that is inspired by Alia Bhatt from the film Kalank. I just love the way it turned out. It is a beautiful queen princessy look. I just hope you guys enjoy this recreation. I really enjoyed recreating this look. So if you guys like this, then don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!